So Megan here, I've been asked by people sometimes if it's true about my past. And I said, what do you mean about my past? I'm not afraid to be honest about my past. So what would you like to know? And they said, is it true that you're a trans and that you had the operation done a long time ago? And I thought, how did they know? I am a trans. I was born a woman. And I went with that role for a long time. And then I was a Playboy bunny in the 60s, of course. And then when the Playboy clubs closed, that went my career. So at that point, I just said, you know what? I've done it as a woman. I'm going to do it as a man now. My name was Betty. And Betty was the big name in the 60s. It's like, Betty Boop and Betty, I forgot her name, but she's got the long hair and she was in all the poses and everything. But Betty was the big name, and people would say, how can I make Betty better? So it was a good way to make tips, because Betty had lots of ways to make Betty better. So anyway, it was fun. I enjoyed it when it was over, and then I went and I had the operation done. And people said, well, do you, have a penis now? And I said, yes, I do. In fact, anyone who's been with me knows I've got a penis. So, well, where did you go for the operation, especially back then? Well, I'm not stupid. I went to a place that I could afford, and I knew they'd do a good job. That got me a nice penis. So I went to Santo Domingo. And yes, I was very, very happy. They asked me if I wanted something average, and I said, what's average? And they said 9 inches, and I said, okay, that's good. I'll go with average. Average is fine. And then, but I did kind of look to see what was around. And it was a little cheaper in China at the time, but it's like that expression, you get for what you pay. So what would I rather go with? Never mind, I won't even go there. But anyway, so I'm very happy, and now I've been a man for, oh my God, years, decades, the whole bit, and I enjoy it a lot. You'd never know. I had to change my voice. I went from being basically a bass, because I had a very low voice as a woman, to more of a baritone now, which is better for me. I don't like talking like this all the time, especially, with 42 double Ds. It looks ridiculous, and people are afraid. They are afraid. More afraid of my voice than they were of my double Ds, which to me, be afraid of those things too, man. I would be. Anyway, that's it. Gotta go. Bye. This is nice talking to people.